Hello and welcome back to Georgia Sight's online tatting class, Tat Along. We're working on the Linda Davies tatted flower brooch, and last video I told you to work it around to this point. Okay, we've still got this last join between the two beads here and here that we're going to do. So we're going to reverse our work, wrap our hand for a ring. Okay, so let's get a ring loom set up. And we're going to put in 3 double stitches. Don't lose the shuttle in the process. Everybody that can admit to having flying shuttles, raise your hand after you get through tatting. I think my shuttles have wings at times. Okay, now we want to pull that up close. Okay, if I can keep it in there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to tat 3 more double stitches. Okay, and we're going to join right here between these two beads. So reach down the center, grab our thread, and pull it up. Okay, I may need to get more thread. Let's open that ring up. Alright, let's try this again. Loop it on our finger, pick up our shuttle, and run our shuttle through. Okay, now we've got it. Now watch what I'm doing here. Watch real close. You've got to place that thread in between those two beads. Okay, and it's a tight fit, so walk it through. Okay, just keep messing with it and walk it through till it snugs up in between those two beads. Alright, because you don't want that to show. Alright, now once you do it, if you pull on both the shuttle and that thread in the back, it'll pull it down in between. Then put on your next 3 double stitches if you can hold on to the shuttle. Let's try this again. We're going to go 1, pull it up tight, 2, and 3. Now, here's the next join. Now you know as well as I do, we can't join there without getting a twisted picot. So we're going to have to do a folded join. And what you do is, you see it's not going to fold like normal rings, so do the best you can on the fold and then run that crochet hook up through the picot, twist over, grab your thread, pull it down through that picot, loop it on your finger so you don't lose it, run your shuttle up through it, pull it down. You don't want to tighten it until you get it back open and make sure that picot isn't twisted. Then put in your 3 final double stitches. 1, gonna need some more thread, 2, and 3. Okay, we've got our 3 double stitches. Pull our loom off, grab our both ends of that ring and pull to close. Remember, to prevent that gaposis, you want to pull that ring that way. And there you have it. Now we're going to do the last and final chain right here. But I want you to look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, we're moving on. Wrap our hand. We're going to do the final chain and join it. The chain is the same as it has been throughout the pattern. 2 double stitches separated by a picot. Okay, or 5 picots separated by 2 double stitches. Okay, that's 1. Came off my finger. I've got medicine on my hands today and it's making my hands pretty slick. I've been having eczema outbreak It's the stress from all the move and everything. So it'll go away. Thank goodness it's the only place I have it is on my hands. I know some people have it all over their body, and I feel for them because it is horrible when it breaks out. It itches. It's like having chicken pox on your hands. There we go. Now we've got our final chain done. We've got 5 picots here in our chain. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lock join in between where this first ring and chain meet. Okay, so we want to go down in between there, grab our shuttle thread and pull it up. Now it may take a couple of tries, but you want to get all the thread up through there. You don't want to split them plies. Okay, then you're going to run your shuttle up through it. Once you do that, work that lock join over into place, pull it down, make sure everything is snug and uptight, and lock it down. At this point, okay, tighten it all up, pull everything down. Alright, now we're going to cut and tie a knot. I know, you're thinking, all those thread ends to tie in. Linda took that problem out of the way. Okay, cut our thread. Now what we're going to tie is a square knot. I have 2 threads. Right thread over left thread. Let me show you that. It's laying over on top of the left thread. Fold it under and around and pull it down. Now watch and make sure you don't grab your picots in this. What I like to do is pull it up above the picot and then pull it down. Okay? Don't pull too tight. You'll roll your work back over. Alright? But you want it tight enough that it will hold it. Now you're going to take this left thread, lay it on top of your right thread, fold it under, grab it, and tie it down. At this point, she has you putting a spot of glue right here, letting it dry, and then you snip those ends up snug. But because of time constraints, because we'll be here for another hour, hold on just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. That was my mother that called, and she picks the most inopportune times to call. But I thought, you know, I better answer it just in case. You know, you never know. Excuse me. Anyway, where we left off, Linda says to put a spot of glue here, okay, to hold it. Let it dry and then snip your ends. Well, if I do that, we're going to be another 3 days trying to get this video done. So what I'm going to do is just cut the ends back so they're not in my way, and I'll glue them later. Because this here made with the size 10 thread, in my opinion, you may think differently, but I think it would make a beautiful hair bow for a little girl. Okay, so this pattern may end up going to one of my granddaughters. So I may make all 3 of them one, you never know. But until the next video where we pick up the next step, which is the outer petals, that's what you do with this one. Finish that out. We'll pick up with the outer petals, the next steps. All right, till the next time, happy tatting, and thank you for watching.